Dear Diary, well, this is it. The end of the road. We've come a long way together on this journey through Hyrule, and it's hard to believe that our time together through this experience has almost reached its end. But before we can reach the end, we have a big battle awaiting us. In this last episode, we prepped for the final battle, acquired some new gear that we're going to need, and acquired the sword that seals the darkness. And today, we put all that we've learned, the abilities gained, and the heart of Hyrule on our backs as we attempt to end this calamity once and for all. Thank you to everybody that has joined me on this journey, supported, and given encouragement. You all are the reason I love sharing my experiences through games, and I hope that you'll join me on whatever journey we choose to go on next. Without further ado, go ahead and sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and let's do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Letters from Hyrule, our journey together through Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And if you've been keeping up with this series, we have come a long way. I should probably be whispering right now, but we've come a long way through this journey. And it has been one filled with highs and lows, ups and downs, challenges and puzzles I couldn't figure out how to solve. But you all have stayed with me. You've stuck strong. And we've made it here. We've made it here to right before the final battle. In the last episode, we did a little bit of prep, acquiring some of the necessary gear that we'll need in order to take on Hyrule Castle. Now, I'm kind of nervous. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm excited. You know, I never thought I'd actually reach the end of this game. I mean, we've come so far together, and it's almost bittersweet to see it end. Like, looking at the map, there's so many things here that I would love to continue to explore and do. I feel like there's so much still left to do in this game, things that I haven't done. I mean, side quests that I haven't completed, people that still need help, and so much more. But I am really excited to reach the end of this. We got through all the divine beasts, and so we got to go talk to Impa, and then we got to go to Hyrule Castle. I mean, obviously there's some memories left to explore. That's, you know, another main quest, but that's about it. Outside of some little odds and ends that we could do, it feels like we really have done much of what there is to do in this game. Probably more shrines, definitely more Koroks, but all in all, I just say all that to say we've come a long way, and I really appreciate you guys staying with me and hanging out through this series. It's meant the absolute world. Before we fight the final boss, though, we got to warm up, you know, because you don't go for a run without stretching. You don't lift weights without proper flexibility of the muscles, you know? And so I felt like what better way to challenge ourselves, to challenge the potential final boss with enemies that are also really challenging, the Lynels. We have a couple Lynels here on the map that we haven't taken out. There's one up here, there's one down here, and probably a few more. I'm assuming there's probably one in here and probably some of these other recluse areas as well. I bet you there's one in here as well. I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, before we face the final boss, we got to warm up and potentially put this Master Sword to the test. And so let's do it. I hope you all have had a wonderful time with this series. I've had a blast with it. I've loved sharing this experience with you guys. It has been incredibly fun. Truly, truly. And so without further ado, let's get to it. Why does this one look so much different than the first one? It like almost looks like more elite, you know? I don't know, maybe that's just me. Let's see, are we using the best thing we've got? We got to really give it all. We got to give it our all this time. Here we go. We got to give it our all. If we're going to beat Ganon, We got to give it everything we got. Everything we got. This one doesn't seem to be going down without a fight, though. This one's actually pretty tough. I'm in the wrong spot. I was in the wrong spot. It's unfortunate. There we go. Just what we needed. His moves are actually pretty easy to predict. Oh, I forgot we have these ancient bows, but I'm going to hold on to them. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to those because I know we're going to need them. Not today, brother. Probably should be using bomb arrows, right? I mean, we have so many. Holy moly, he's not playing around. He's not playing around. I guess we could use one of our damage boosts. I wasn't going to, but I feel like we probably should. We have so many. Holy moly. Now it's raining, which definitely doesn't help our case. Oh, bomb arrows don't work in the rain? It's an important lesson I wish I knew. Also feels like he's immune to... I was about to say, he seemed like he was immune to headshots. We're facing him head on, just like Ganon. Oh my gosh.
My pleasure.
We got saved. Wow, did he hit us again? And he stepped on us. Oh, that's personal. Oh my gosh, he's not giving us an inch. I can't believe he actually... Look at this. Look at this. Luckily for us, we stay cool under pressure. And just like that, we got the W. Now listen, I'm not going to say that this was a pretty fight. We definitely got tossed around quite a bit. Thankfully, we had our best gear on us. And ultimately, we came out with the win. We got a Savage Lionel Bow. This Lionel Bow is made from a special steel found at the peak of Death Mountain. It has tremendous stopping power and can pierce thick armor as easily as thin paper. Oh, that's going to help us out a lot. Going into the final battle. Oh, and it's ×3. That's huge. Lynel guts. This highly sought after ingredient can only be obtained from a Lynel. It pulses the vitality of a Lynel, the strength that makes it invaluable as an ingredient for elixirs. A Lynel hoof, or hoof. Lynel hoof. This rare ingredient can be obtained only from a Lynel's foot. It's larger and heavier than a horse's hoof. It's useful for making elixirs, but may have uses beyond that. Okay, so this was a tougher Lynel, for sure. This might have been like a level 2, maybe like a level 3. I don't know if there's anything higher than this one, but this Lynel made shield has been reinforced with armor and even more blades. Stronger in both defense and offense and can tear through basic armor without when deflecting. Wow. And then the mighty Lynel sword. This Lynel made sword boasts more blades and even more attack power. A skilled Lynel can draw this sword simply in passing and still cut a foe in two. Wow, that's impressive. Wow, it's just a regular sword too. Oh, that's pretty cool. That with the shield? Oh my gosh, we are so ready. We are so ready. No, that's huge. That's exactly what we wanted. We wanted to test our mettle, and I would have been disappointed if the fight was easy. You know, thankfully it wasn't. It tested our ability to adapt. Thankfully, Mipha's grace came in clutch, because otherwise we would have seen an early grave. There we go, gold rupees. Oh, 600 rupees as our prize? That's not too bad. Not bad at all. All right. I would say that was a pretty good tester of our ability to take out some of the toughest enemies in the game. We've also got another one right over here, which I guess we could go and you know, see if we can challenge. But I will say that was a tough start, for sure, and probably tougher because we went into it pretty cold. We hadn't warmed up with really any fights before then, but we still got the job done, which is, you know, definitely what I would say is the most important thing. All right, so where's this one? Okay, so it's over this way. I remember us passing this one. Yeah, I do remember this one a little bit. I don't know if anyone else does this when they're playing this game. Anytime I see an item, unless I know for a fact that I don't need it, I have this like overwhelming desire to pick up everything. You know, I don't know. It could just be me. Oh my gosh, there it is. I didn't expect to see it so soon. But it is what it is. Oh my gosh, then he ran over us. Like, how petty must you be? But we can be petty too, brother. We can be petty too. We can be petty too. See, we're not even yielding. We're not even yielding, brother. You're gonna have to do a lot better than that. Okay, he did better than that. I wasn't expecting that much power. I mean, we have so many of these, we might as well use it, right? Might as well. What is he doing? Holy moly. We're using everything to our advantage. There we go. And one for good measure. Holy moly. The way he's able to just like turn his whole body is pretty insane. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, I guess this is why we prepped. That's why we did this. Yes, we will take that. Thank you so much for the lift. We saved 100 just for Ganon. Oh my gosh, I ran out of energy. Oh my gosh, can I still get there? No, I can't. Wow, our mighty Lionel shield is damaged already. He does that much damage. In the face. Right in your face, brother. How about them apples? All right, so we got another Savage Lionel bow. This one's even better than the one that we had before, which is very interesting. This one has increased durability. Okay, pretty good. And a mighty Lionel Crusher. This Lionel-made two-handed weapon has been reinforced to increase its durability and striking power. Its overwhelming heft will crush your foe, shield and all. Wow. Well, I am kind of bummed that as a result of our battle, we have already damaged this shield that we just got. But I mean, we have better shields for sure, but it is unfortunate. I really like the look of this thing. Pretty insane. All right. That's another one off the board. I feel like we're actually pretty good at fighting these Lionels. I'm not going to lie to you. Now we probably... I don't know which is closest. I feel like this was probably the closest. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to get there. This one's way back here. And there's probably other ones as well. I feel like 2 is pretty good. I mean... I feel like 2 is pretty good. Yeah, I really just wanted us to have a chance to warm up, you know, fight some really tough enemies, and really just get a sense of what it's going to be like to take on Hyrule Castle. Which, I don't know, I'm suspecting it's going to be a challenge. All right. Now, we asked this question over the last couple episodes. Every time we've seen it, I've wanted to know what exactly this like labyrinth sort of thing is. Like, look at this. This is insane. Just sitting out here. It's kind of impressive. And I must know. I must know what it is. This is going to test our mental aptitude, our ability to adapt to the unknown. Wait, am I getting pushed back? Okay, I don't think we are. I think we are making headway just incredibly slowly. Honestly, I don't know if we're going to make this. If I'm being totally honest. I think we are getting pushed. It feels like we are. The Lomai Labyrinth Island. Oh, I was just joking. I didn't think it was actually a labyrinth. Wow. That's farther than I thought. You who have reached this point, proceed onward through the maze, and you will receive a reward. Trial of the Labyrinth. Oh, so this is just a shrine quest? Oh, no, it's not good. You know what, brother? We could just end this right now. You and me. You and me. Done deal. Thankfully, we got a ton of those special arrows. Well, not a ton, but, you know, enough. We probably should get more before we go face the final boss. I feel like there's probably going to be a bunch of guardians surrounding the castle, trying to stop us. Wow, so this really is a maze. Hold on, let me see if I... Do I have any... Okay, we need something like this. I wish there was an armor set that increased our movement speed. That'd be pretty cool. Alright. Alright, so I guess the goal is to get into the middle. Okay, so it looks like... So it looks like this might be the way. Down, bottom, up. Through this one, all the way over here. Up this way. No, we get stuck. I mean, there is a way. I don't know if this is an entrance, but could be. All right, that means we got to go all the way down to this last one. Could we enter from here? This way? Nope, that would get us stuck. This would get us stuck. Yeah, it is this one. It's the last one. All right, let's see if we can actually... If we can get through this relatively easy, I feel like we're more than ready to take on the final boss. But that's a big if. All right. So we got there. We're going to go up. We're going to go this way. We're going to go down this way. Take a left. Go all the way to the end. Actually, no. We got to go this way. Okay. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Don't fret. All right, so this is the dead end. This is also a dead end. Oh no, did we mess that up? Did we mess that up? Okay. We go all the way down here. From this spot, we take a left. Right? And then we start going up this way. And then we just follow it up. Not sure what that is. No time to get distracted though. Alright, should be to the left. And then it should be up. And then this way. This way. This way. This way. Oh, a royal broadsword. I'll take that all day. All right, so it wasn't that. So maybe it is this. Okay, hold on. We got this. We got this. All right, so we go up here and we take a right. We go all the way down this way. We take a left. And then we follow this whole little path here. This should lead us to the end. I hope. Oh, come on. This has got to be the end. I was thinking, like, I probably could use Rivali's Gale and just do it from the top. Could maybe even climb out of here. But I don't know, I wanted to at least try to do it the legit way. 100 rupees, I'll take it. There's nothing else. All right, let's see what's up here. I wonder if we were supposed to go to the top. I don't think so, though, right? This doesn't feel right. But it does give us a really good view of kind of everything. I wonder if there were some switches that we were supposed to hit. It doesn't feel like there's like a main door. It just says reach the end of the maze. Which is so funny because I don't really know what the end is. Is there anything in these? Like, what is that? Oh, so you just fall in here and that's it? You're just dead. Because there's no way out. Oh, no. Okay. I was going to say, there's got to be a way out of there. All right, so that kind of puts us back at square one. So it would appear that there isn't... I don't know. Are we supposed to find all the chests? We did find one with 2 lanterns, so I'm curious if that's like a code. If there's like 6 chests. I don't know. Let's see, so we haven't gone this way. But it would require us to enter this one. Yeah, and a lot of winding roads. Eventually we would find ourselves at the end of this one. But we have to enter from here. Too easy. Too easy. All right, so we gotta go this way. I didn't suspect that this was gonna be such a, like a, I guess I should have assumed it was a maze, but I did not. There are a lot of treasures in here, though. Oh, we had to go to the bottom one. I'm not gonna lie, I may have overestimated the complexity of this puzzle. You know, just a tad. All right, I think we're getting somewhere. Oh, what the heck? That's crazy that that's even an option. Luckily, it's stuck there. Alright, so it looks like we're making we're going the right way. Alright, so we take a left. We keep going down this path. This is kind of trippy. I mean, just when you feel like you've seen everything that this game has to offer, you get like a whole new puzzle that completely changes the game. Alright, so we take a... Looks like if we take a left, it's going to be another dead end. And we were right. It is another dead end. I feel like the way that we entered was the right way. I don't know why it didn't seem like we could get in. I'm gonna put my climbing gear on. Alright, there's something I'm missing. Wow, I think it's very impressive that that didn't one-shot it. It one-shots everything else. Oh, did it? I can't tell. They might have killed it. Well, yeah, there's the shrine. Looks like there's supposed to be a staircase that leads up to it. However, it is a staircase I've yet to see.
Roof protection is now ready to roll.
All right, I question if this is just going to be one of those things I'm going to have to... Obviously, like, there are a number of different paths. One of them should lead you to... I feel like this path should have led us there. I'm going to do it one more time. And it was from the bottom area, so... It's from this one over here. I feel like there was that was the one path we didn't actually try. So we're going to see. Wish us luck. This is our final attempt. But good things always happen when you're right on the verge of quitting. All right, so this one, we want to go this way. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna follow this all the way down. All right, here we go. There's a broken door? Yep. It looks broken though, doesn't it? You can't blame me for trying it. I think I fell for this last time. I think that's what left me from not going this way, the way that I potentially was supposed to go. Which leads us all the way down to the end here. Is this it? Is this it? No, it's just another sword and shield. I mean, I'll take it, but like, why? I'm so confused by this area. It's definitely led to some good stuff. It just not the thing that we're looking for, which is the exit. Let me know if any of you have actually were actually able to solve this first try. You know, like the first time you did it, and be honest. I would love to know, like, for those that did solve it, how long did it take you to get through it? I was really confident that was going to lead us to the exit. We've already tried this one. This one kind of led us to the front. Nothing else there. There's no entrance to get there. This is nothing. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, the only thing I could think of would be to go back to where we saw that block, and maybe the block was actually hiding something that we needed. You know, perhaps a way that we didn't see. Doesn't feel like it though. Even from the top, it feels like you don't really get that much of an advantage in terms of seeing which way to go, because you'd still have to test every direction. Yeah, okay. Well, at least we know. I mean, that kind of gives us a sense of what this other one that we were curious about would probably be like. It looks like this is probably another labyrinth. I mean, it definitely looks like it. And then there was one all the way down here that we saw that looked like a labyrinth as well. I don't know what this is, but it feels like a labyrinth. Okay. All right, let's go to the Great Plateau Tower. That feels about right. Or maybe we should do Central Hyrule. Yeah, maybe we'll do the Central Tower. Actually, you know what? I like a moment's, you know, I like a moment that is soaked in nostalgia. And I feel like jumping off to Hyrule Castle from the area that our body was arisen from is pretty symbolic. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is where it's all come down to. As you can see, the divine beast on just about every corner of this world pointed directly at Hyrule Castle. It's been a long journey getting here, but we finally made it. And it's time to put it all on the line. It's a beautiful thing. I've actually never really explored Central Hyrule. I mean, I don't think we've ever really run around here, but look at this game. I mean, come on now. Come on. I could run around this game, run around this world endlessly, and I never get tired of it. It truly is something special. I got no time to fight you all. This is serious business. And while I am, you know, a little bittersweet, you know, or feeling bittersweet about concluding our journey through Breath of the Wild, I'm definitely still going to probably play this game on my own free time just to explore, continue to collect some of the hidden things that maybe I didn't collect before. Oh, off to a great start. Yeah, I'm still going to do all that stuff. I think that's going to be really fun. I don't know. We'll consider potentially doing a, you know, after the final boss episode and just kind of reflect on our experience through this game. Maybe do a couple shrines. Maybe we'll I don't know. We'll try to do a couple side quests or something. I think there's definitely stuff that we still have left to do in this game. So let me know in the comments if that's something that you'd want to see, you know, after the final episode sort of thing. As we reflect on our shared experience together through this game, I'll give you my thoughts. Love to hear yours as well.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
That's crazy. So Rivali's Gale does have a shorter cooldown time. I didn't realize that. I don't know exactly what the time is, but we used Mipha's Grace a lot earlier than we ran out of the other one. So it's funny that we already got it. I'm not gonna lie, shield surfing is it's pretty cool. It's not the easiest though. I struggle to find hills in this game. All right, so there's the central Hyrule Tower, the one that we could have gone to, but that's okay. I'm excited to see us put it all on the line. Risk it all, as they say. Okay, we were definitely right. They do have guardians everywhere. Wow, the fact that he could see us is impressive. The Hyrule Garrison ruins. All right. Wow, look at this. Mighty Lionel Crusher looks insane. We might as well use everything. I mean, there's no point in hoarding onto our gear now, you know? Might as well use it. Sneak attack. Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah, you thought this was easy? You thought this was going to be easy? No, sir, not today. We worked a long time for this. Let me actually we got to put the right gear on so people know. So the enemies know that we mean business. We trained for this. We've had our Mr. Miyagi moment. Our training montage, you know? And now it's time to put it all to the test. There it is. I don't know if there's like a specific way that we should be entering the tower. I don't know if there's like a front door. You know what I mean? From my experience with any game that has you know, enter a final area, you know, in any which way, I always like to look for a side door, a tunnel, you know, a patio or something that we could, you know what I'm saying? And so I think we're actually going to do that. I just need to know where the front door is, and then we can find a way to inevitably not use it. I wonder if we're going to get like some sort of like, I mean, this is the closest we've ever gotten to it. So this is going to be...
Mipha's Grace is ready.
All right, we got Mipha's Grace just in time, too. Just in case we accidentally fumble. It'll be nice to know that our girls got us. Oh. I thought there was going to be more than that. Oh, they've even got there's a shrine down there too. Nice. Let's get to it. This is what it's all been about. But we can't just go in there nilly-willy. All right, we gotta strategize. Wow, brother, you actually saw us. That is impressive. That is actually impressive. I will give you that. All right, I know I probably don't need this, but I need to know what is in here. Those little guys are everywhere. All right. Honestly, I don't even know which way we're going. I'm just kind of assessing the damage. I mean, this is pretty insane. All these destroyed buildings and everything. This seems like a good spot up here to assess the situation. Okay, I wasn't aware that the hill was going to be that massive. I just wanted to get a look at it. Holy moly, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. It's all come down to this. I've never actually seen it this close. I mean, we've only ever seen it from a distance, and it looked a lot smaller. But this actually looks like a pretty big castle. Look at that. Look at that entire graveyard. With what I'm assuming to be absolutely flooded with guardians that I can't see for some reason. All right. Well, it's separated by a moat that I'm assuming we're going to have to cross somehow, some way. We probably could cross it the old-fashioned way, or we could probably use whatever these things are. Let's see. Oh, what? Okay, that might be our inn. That might be our entrance. Interesting. I wonder if that's the way we're supposed to enter. It doesn't seem like there's anything in the realm of like a front door. It seems like you might have to enter it through some sort of side entrance. But regardless, we can't let our fears stop us. We just got to get in here. We're going to sneak in on the side. We'll take the hidden minecart shaft, whatever you want to call it, to find our way in and hopefully not get spotted in the process. Oh, I feel like such a ninja. Look at us. Oh, we're ready. We're ready. Let's do it. Oh. Okay. A cinematic. All right. Holy moly, look at this place. What the heck? And we're all the way down here? Okay, so it looks like, I'm assuming all the red are the ways in which we could enter the castle. Or it looks like you also could just take the path all the way. Wow. That's pretty insane. It's a lot of different areas in which we could do this thing. All right, it's all led to this. I wonder which way we're supposed to go. Like, are we supposed to go that way? I doubt it, right? All right, we're just gonna go this way. This feels right. Okay, we got flames. I mean, that's got to mean something, right? The West Passage. What is this? A hard-boiled egg. A bird egg boiled using water from naturally occurring hot springs. It's popular among children and easy to make. Do I have it? Oh, I guess I don't. Wow, so once you pick it up, you can't... I'm pretty sure I have eggs, though. Are these hot springs? Oh, they are. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'm glad I have more than one. Because that would have been bad. I love how the Korks are just chilling in Hyrule Castle. They totally could have saved the princess. You know? Or at least unlocked a door for us. Alright, it looks like we're in. It looks like we're in. Oh, we look so ready, dude. We look so ready. Okay. I'm loving this. What is this? All right, well, we found a way in. Not really sure where we're supposed to go, but I mean, I guess we just got to get to the center. Probably should be using a better weapon. This feels like the time where you don't leave anything on the table, you know? This seems like the time where we give it all we got. Looks like there might be stuff in here. Can we climb this with our... No, of course not. That would be ridiculous. Definitely a way up, though. Lock up. Here we go. Oh, unfortunate. Putting everything out there, brother. We hit that one with the Uno reverse. Embarrassing. Alright, but I can't have them all attacking me. I guess from inside the cell they only have so much reach, right? I think we'll leave it at that. Little topaz, nice. Oh, what is this? Of course. Oh, of course. You would like to challenge us. Are you sure about that? Usually doesn't work out too well. Oh, I forgot we gotta like, yeah. Easy does it. What's that old saying? You know, I'm not locked in here with you. You know? I agree. A royal halberd. This spear was issued to the knights who guarded Hyrule Castle's throne room. Its ornate design was applied by a craftsman in service to the royal family. Ooh, a great thunder blade. This magic-infused greatsword was forged by the Hyrulean royal family using lightning from the Hyrule Hills. Attack when the blade glows golden to expel lightning. Attack plus 18 is crazy. That's crazy. I think we'll drop the golden claymore. Actually, the vicious cycle, I'm not gonna lie, it's just such a clean looking thing. Like what? Like that's insane. But in all seriousness, we probably don't need it. This ancient battle axe? Yeah, I guess I'll drop that. Holy moly, 50. Oh, that's worth it. That's so worth it. Okay. All right, outside of that, I think, yeah. I think we're good. I don't think we need to bring anything else with us. I probably should drop this, actually. Pick up this one. I think that weapon was about to break soon. I think we made the right call. Oh! A Hylian shield. A shield passed down through the Hylian royal family, along with the legend of the hero who wielded it. Its defensive capabilities and durability outshine all other shields. Oh my gosh! Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Is that the best shield in the game? I really hope so. Holy moly. Wait, we gotta put that on. The Hylian shield. Oh my gosh, the shield of legend. With the sword of legend. Oh my gosh, oh, is that what they were talking about? Like, since we're in an area of darkness, the sword is actually at its double damage. Holy moly, we should probably be using this. I mean, it makes sense, right? It's the whole reason we got it. And the Hylian shield. Oh my gosh, we look so sick. We look so sick. Oh, this is what it's all about. It's time to get it done. Wow. To think that you could have actually missed that too. You know what I mean? Like that wasn't just through some quest, you know? Like we could have actually not gotten that. That's insane. Does that open it up? Are we supposed to do the glacier thing? I like it. You can't stop us, Ganon. We're on to your tricks. Did I literally go back outside? Are you kidding me? All right, let's go back to the area that we were at before. Wow, this shield looks so dope. And it's got 90 defense. Like, that's insane. All right, so the area I was talking about was... Oh, I think we actually have to go through one of these rooms to get back. I just don't remember which room it was. I thought it was this one. It is this one. There we go. Too easy. Too easy. All right, we're going to go back this way. And we're going to use Rivali's. See if we can begin to ascend, as they say. All right. Looks like we're climbing. What I like about this too is it doesn't feel like this is like the conventional way to get to where we want to go, but it's you know, we're just kind of making it up as we go along. Oh, we are most certainly making this up. I don't think this was traditionally designed this way, but it's cool. It feels like you get freedom to choose how you attack this castle, which I think is pretty neat. All right, let's put on. We're putting this on too. I just feel this just feels right. You know, this feels right. Look at us. Who would have thought? Really?
Urbosa's fury is ready.
I think it's funny. I was out here deciding what weapons I should be using right now. Totally forgot we got the Master Sword. Like, seems like a pretty easy decision, you know? Not today, brother. We're prepared. We're ready for this. All right, not sure if we're going the right way, but this is the way we're going. Actually, you know what? It's not even worth it. I'm not going to waste it. This must be the front door. Really? Well, it's almost like they knew we were coming. Not today, brother. Not today. Oh, Edge of Duality. This was actually one of the first swords that we found in this game. For a while, it was our best weapon until we were forced into a situation where we, you know, had to use it. Still a really good pick. I know I probably don't need it, but okay, we gotta keep the sickle. I'll grab I'll grab this one though. Anything here? Just an empty room? Maybe we're supposed to climb. That seems to always be the solution, you know? Just climb. We could always just create our own path. Oh, there's one there. And here we are, the sanctum. Oh, is this it? Oh my gosh, I wanted to explore so much more. I feel like there was so much more we hadn't really gotten to.
Link. Link. Link.
It's about that time.
I'm sorry, but my power isn't strong enough. I can't hold it.
Well, that looks intense. Oh. Yep, nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. No, we must stand tall, though. We've come too far to turn back now. Calamity Ganon. It is time to run those hands. Or, I don't know which hand you're gonna run, but... I don't know, all of them at the same time?
Finally come. Brace yourself, Ganon, for the sting of my revenge!
Oh, wow.
This will be our final opportunity. We will not fail.
It's crazy to think that we could have gone to the final battle without doing any of this. I'm assuming it would have been a lot tougher.
100 years in the making. Hold on, princess. Our moment has arrived.
I don't know, there's something about characters doing a little snap that I just feel like feels so tough. Oh, wow. Oh. So we can do up to half. We can do up to half damage. I think we just made him angrier. Oh, baby, it's going down. Not really sure what he's weak against. Brother, you don't stand a chance. I've been collecting arrows this entire game. Oh my gosh, please, please ascend, brother. What are you doing? Wait, he can fly? What is this? Can I block this? Oh no, I didn't block it. I didn't block it at all. Okay. I would say all things considered, this could be a lot worse. What is that? Oh, did we get it? Oh. How about those apples? Oh, we probably should be using buffs, right? We have no buffs active. I thought we had one for like 10 minutes too. Oh, there we go. Not that we'll need it. I can't believe we blocked that. That was pretty insane. I wonder if this would work. I don't think it would, but... I don't think I... Oh. Well, thankfully... Oh, rip. There we go. There we go. Want those apples. That can't be the end, right? There's no way that's the end. Not gonna lie, that's kind of gross. Dude, Link with the face mask though just looks so tough. I can't get over it. Look at him. Was that really the end? I thought he was going to transform into like another version.
Ganon was born out of a dark past. He is a pure embodiment of the ancient evil that is reborn time and time again.
It makes sense that that wouldn't be the end.
He has given up on reincarnation and assumed his pure, enraged form. If set free upon our world, the destruction will be unlike anything ever seen before.
Holy moly. Dark Beast Ganon?
I entrust you with the bow of light, a powerful weapon in the face of evil.
Where did that come from?
Link, you may not yet be at a point where you have fully recovered your power, or all of your memories. But courage need not be remembered, for it is never forgotten.
The bow of light. Well, let's do it. Oh my gosh, 100? Princess Zelda gave you this bow and arrow for the battle with Dark Beast Ganon. When wielded by the hero, it fires arrows of pure light strong enough to oppose the calamity. Oh my gosh, how does this work? Of course, I don't think they're really, you can't be tired.
Ganon's body is called malice. None of your attacks will get through as he manages. I will hold the malice back as much as I can, but my
Like these?
May you be victorious.
Say any glowing points. They're all glowing, sister. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Power is weakening.
This is pretty epic. Am I even? Oh my gosh, I'm not even using it, chat. I'm not even using it. Are you kidding me? I was using the wrong arrows or the wrong bow. I thought that was going to be our only chance. Probably would have been a good idea to have a faster horse.
Hurry! Please! It's working!
All right, this is definitely faster or stronger. We probably would have beat him by now if we...
Hit the glowing area!
There we go. Some call it luck.
So close!
I call it a deep fascination with arrow characters in comics.
Link! Look up there!
Oh, on his face?
It's the very core of Ganon's being. Do what you must, Link!
Oh no. It's hard to ride this horse while we're also trying to hit this thing, you know?
Use his attacks to your advantage! Finish him, Link!
There we go. Holy moly. That was pretty intense. Oh, what is she doing? Dude, that's so sick. I love how Zelda just kind of resurfaces after 100 years and completely steals our kill. Destroy Ganon. Complete. Oh man, goosebumps. Goosebumps. Oh, I just realized we didn't go see Impa.
I've been keeping watch over you all this time.
Well, that's okay.
I've witnessed your struggles to return to us, as well as your trials in battle. I always thought, no, I always believed that you would find a way to defeat Ganon. I never lost faith in you over these many years. Thank you, Link,
There she is.
the hero of Hyrule. May I ask, do you really remember me?
Dude, is that really it? Let's go. Holy moly. We did it. We freaking did it. We beat Breath of the Wild. And while I will say there's likely a ton of stuff in this episode that we didn't do, things that we probably should get to, Koroks left to be explored, shrines that we never figured out or never finished. There's a bunch of stuff that we likely still have yet to do within this game. And I think that's one of the many things that I think is so great about it is, you know, you can get as much out of this experience or as little as you want. I'm sure there's people that have probably beat this game in an hour. You know what I mean? You get off of the Great Plateau and, you know, and you go straight to the castle, which I guess you could do, which would be pretty insane. And I think Elden Ring is kind of that way too, right? Another game where you could just kind of go straight to the boss. If you know how to get there, you just shoot straight for the bad guy. But I really enjoyed that it feels like we took our time. And you know, once we got to the point that we were at, where it felt like we could take on the final boss, but we could also go and do other things. I felt like that was a great spot to be in. You know what I mean? I felt like as I looked through the map after finishing our last episode, trying to figure out what exactly could we do in this episode to make that final preparation that we needed. Outside of doing the Lionels, I felt like we had done a lot of the things that I wanted to do. You know, I feel like we gave each town, each village its fair share of time. We explored each surrounding area. We met up with many of the locals. We did a few of the side quests. I feel like we truly did get the true experience. Now, I'm not a reviewer at the end of the day, you know, so I can only give you my thoughts. As far as the finale, the Hyrule Castle, I really enjoyed it. I thought that was such an epic, like this game does such a great job of building up that hype. You're going to all the villages, you're acquiring their power, you're getting them to help you in this final battle. And you finally get there and it feels like it's all been leading to this. You know, it is the culmination of all the hard work and the effort, the time that you put in. And I felt that. I felt that as we entered the castle. I felt like we were ready. We could take longer if we wanted to, but like I felt like with the skills that we had, the knowledge, the equipment, you know, the courage, I felt like we had more than enough to get the job done. And we did, which is great. We did. This was truly an incredible experience. You know, I mean, it's difficult to say that this isn't my favorite Zelda experience ever. I mean, I've played a few Zelda games. I've grown up with Zelda. I think some of my first Zeldas, first Zelda experience I really remember, I think, is Ocarina of Time. I'd played a couple before then. I was really young, so I don't fully remember them. But like the first core memory I have with Zelda is Ocarina of Time, and ever since then, I've always been a fan. And when I look back to playing this game and kind of dabbling in it back when it first came out in 2017, I never really fully appreciated the game. You know, I would, like I've said many times through this playthrough, I would hop on and I was so enamored by the world. I would just explore. I just go run around and explore. But I never really got into like the story. And so when it was announced that this was going to come out as like a Switch 2 version, I felt like this was not only my chance to jump back into this world and actually really give it a fair shot, but it would be a chance to actually see it through. And we did just that today. Ladies and gentlemen, we have beaten at least the main story of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I don't want to dilute it. I don't want to take away from the victory by saying that there was more that we could have done, even though there is. I think, like I said before, I feel like we did all the things that we could have really focused on, and the things that I felt pulled to in each episode. And a lot of the episodes had main goals, but you know, I always allowed a little bit of room for us to explore and get lost and discover something new and interesting. In every episode, I found myself more and more intrigued by what hidden thing we were going to find. And in this episode, it was the Hylian shield, which I didn't even know was in the castle. And that was that's one of those discoveries that you make in a game that genuinely sticks with you, you know, one of those like real shocking, surprising moments that you just take with you, fills you with a sense of adrenaline that you didn't even know you could have. That was a cool moment. I think my only regret is that I wish I could have used that shield more. I wish I could have gotten more use out of it. But the story was great. I loved the story. It was a core Zelda experience. It was really the exploration and the sense of discovery and the unknown that I think really is what kept me coming back. And obviously all of you guys, your encouragement and your excitement for each episode and just you watching these videos, I can't tell you how much it means. Just you clicking on play does so much for these videos, does so much for the channel, does so much for building this community. It really is a beautiful thing. And as someone that genuinely loves sharing stories, I love sharing my experience with stories and providing a little bit of cozy commentary for your viewing pleasure. It means the most. It means absolutely the most that you guys even consider to come back in every episode. So whether you watch for one episode or you watch this entire series, I do want to say thank you. I do want to say I appreciate you. Every comment, every sense of engagement, every word that you shared about your experience, your love for this game, I felt that, and it invigorated me and kept me pushing forward and kept me excited for that next episode. And I wanted nothing more through every episode than to give this game the justice that it deserved and the attention that it deserved, and really just kind of take it all in, whether it be the flowing trees or the horizon as the sun sets. You know, I hope that you felt that through every episode that I gave as much of I could, as much of myself into this experience that I possibly could give. I tried to come into each episode with as much enthusiasm and as much curiosity as I felt like this game deserved. And I genuinely hope that you felt that. I loved this experience. I really did. I wasn't sure if anybody would be interested in it. I know this game has been out for a long time. But when, this is the game that got me to wait in line to get a Switch 2, to experience this game in the best possible manner that I possibly could. And it was totally worth it. It really was. I loved exploring. I loved finding everything. There genuinely isn't really much that I could say about this game that hasn't already been said or to critique it. But all I can provide for you all is my honest thoughts, and I loved it. I would say my favorite areas were obviously the Rito Village and the Zora's Domain, but I loved all the different unique biomes. It felt like from the Gerudo all the way up to the Gorons, it felt like they were just so dynamically unique in a way, and never felt like you were in the same area, which is something that I really enjoyed. And obviously the music, music was fantastic. And as bittersweet as it is to see this experience come to an end, there's hope. And that hope lies in Tears of the Kingdom. So I don't know, should we jump from this game right into Tears? Should we take a break and play something else? I would love to know your comments or your thoughts in the comment section of this video. Should we jump right into Tears of the Kingdom, or should we allow this game and this experience to sit with us for a little bit before diving into the next thing? I don't know. I mean, I'm open to it, obviously. I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Oh, there he is, the king. I think the whole face mask thing gives me like Kakashi vibes. I think that's what I'm getting, you know? And there we have it. Man, it's moments like this, guys, that remind me why I enjoy playthroughs, and I enjoy stories, and I enjoy sharing those experiences through those stories with each and every one of you. It's moments like that when you can reach the end credits, you can feel like we went on a journey together. We shared an experience, and I think it's beautiful, you know? Nothing better than sharing experiences. I feel like that's what this life is all about. It's about shared connection and community, and sharing passions about things with each other. And I think that's a really cool, unique experience that we get to share together. So I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for your love and your support through Breath of the Wild. Again, let me know if we should do a after the final credits episode and explore more. Should we jump right into Tears of the Kingdom? Is there anything, a story game that has an incredibly gripping tale and characters that you also would love to see me try? It doesn't have to be Zelda related. It could be literally anything. I'm open to any great story experience. And I'm always looking to add games to my never ending Steam wish list. So I would love to know your thoughts. I'd love to know what games you think I should consider trying. This was an incredible experience, one that I feel like I will always take with me, one that I consider to be kind of the benchmark, you know, of what an incredible game can be. Like, incredible, you know. And the beautiful thing about it is that these games don't come around every day, you know, and so when they do come around, they really are special, you know. And so I really enjoyed this experience. You know, when I got the Switch 2, I wanted to experience this game in the best possible fashion that I could, and share that experience with you guys. And to those that stuck with me through this experience, I really do appreciate you. And I know I've said that 1,000 times, but I think it bears repeating. And so there you have it. Our journey through Breath of the Wild together. We did shrines, we found Koroks, we discovered the Korok Forest, we did all the villages, we beat Ganon, and we saved the day. And it's a pretty good feeling. It's a high that's hard to come down from, you know? And so with that being said, I'm going to sit with this emotion. I'm going to allow it to sit. I'm going to allow myself to process this experience. I may even try to jump in on my own and just run around Hyrule and see if it looks any different out after beating the game. But again, guys, thank you so much for the support. If you have any suggestions on the game we should jump into next, I would love to hear them in the comment section. And then as far as this video, if you want to support the channel, support the community, support me, one great free way to do so is by dropping a like on this video. It helps more than I could possibly say. Helps this video get seen by more people. Comment down below your thoughts on this episode, on this series. How would you rate it out of 10? I would love to know your thoughts on your personal experience with Breath of the Wild. And of course, if you enjoy cozy commentary for your viewing pleasure, you are already in the right place. Hit that sub button. We'd love to have you. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.